Yeah, guys, thousands of unseen and unwanted things could be lurking in your mattress, so it doesn't hurt to spring clean the mattress. It'll cost you little to no money. All you need is a few items like baking soda. Sarah Hall, owner of A&S Cleaning Professionals in Myrtle Beach, has more than 20 years of cleaning experience, and she says there are good reasons to freshen up your mattress.
On average, a human sweats anywhere from 16 ounces to 24 ounces a night.
Not to mention the dirt, dust, and other allergens that can live there.
So that's just seeping down into your mattress.
Hall says at least twice a year you should consider cleaning your mattress.
I recommend vacuuming the mattress first. Just get any dead skin cells, any visible debris that you might have on there.
Focus on all of the crevices and seams of the mattress. Next, if you have any, spot treat any stains. Hall mixes a simple solution of about 4 drops of Dawn soap, a few drops of essential oils, water, and an equal amount of either peroxide or vinegar, whatever you prefer.
And whatever you like is your cleaning agent. Some people don't like vinegar, so use peroxide instead.
After that's done, deodorize. Sprinkle a good amount of baking soda, and don't be afraid to let go and use the entire box on the whole surface of the mattress.
And you don't have to be perfect, because what the baking soda does is it sucks the moisture out and brings any that it didn't soak up to the top so that you can vacuum it off.
Let that sit for about 30 minutes or more.
If you have overnight to do it, if you're going out of town for the night, sprinkle it before you go. You know, the longer the better.
Hall says vacuum up the baking soda and there you have it, a fresh, clean mattress. Check out these pictures before and after. Pretty impressive. Hall says it's not typical, but if you can freshen up your mattress even in the summer at least once a week, simply because most of us are sweating a lot and there's a lot of insects in the air. In the studio, Christel Bell, WMBF News. Yeah, just like your car itself, these little key fobs certainly need some love too, and a little TLC now could save you hundreds of dollars in the future. Sometimes in life, it's the small things that matter most. Like not having to dig at the bottom of your purse for your keys, or using your key fob to lift and open the back door to load groceries. But what happens when the key fob isn't working? Just like your car itself, those key fobs need a little TLC too. Gary Freeman with C&G Auto says don't be so quick to replace it.
A replacement fob can be expensive. They can be several $100s, and they have to be programmed once you get a replacement fob.
Freeman says the first thing you should do is check the battery.
A good indication that the battery is losing its power or getting weak is if you have to push the remote several times to get it to lock or unlock. That might mean the battery is beginning to lose its power.
He says the battery life for most key fobs will last you about 3 to 4 years with normal use. He also says where you store your key fob could drain the battery life. Leaving your key fob in the car overnight or even on the hook near the car is not a good idea.
It does continually send a signal, so it is draining the battery in the key fob, and it's causing an excessive drain on the automobile's battery because the computer is recognizing that signal and saying, I'm ready to start.
And Freeman says if the key fob isn't working, most of the time the car won't start because the computer system won't recognize that the key fob is in the car.
It's better to replace a $6 battery than to buy a several $100 key fob and have it programmed, yes.
Freeman says should your key fob not work, most of them have a bladed key tucked inside the fob that can manually unlock and lock the doors. Well, Freeman says the car computer signal can read the fob between 6 and 10 feet away, so keep that in mind when hanging up your key fob. Yeah, guys, this is my kind of store. Lots of unique items, much of it gently used and in many cases not even worn at all. This is a new venture for Goodwill to bring this boutique to the Grand Strand to help you save money and give back.
The reaction is wow. Wow.
It's the place where high-end fashion meets the savvy shopper.
A lot of people call us the little unique special shop before they get to the beach.
Just off Ocean Highway in Pawleys Island is the new Goodwill boutique.
We are the first of its kind in the Palmetto State. Yes, GW stands for Goodwill. So we are Goodwill, but we are a boutique.
GW Boutique celebrated its grand opening last month. It features an attractive selection of new and gently used designer clothing, trendy shoes, accessories, and a whole lot more. It's the same concept as the other Goodwill stores, just high-end.
So when you come and shop with us, you're splurging at affordable prices. You're going to find designer names like Coach, like Louis Vuitton in the handbag collection. You're going to find Michael Kors in the apparel collection.
You'll even find a wide range of home decor and furniture.
So it's a very eclectic selection of things. We have modern, we have vintage.
There's even the Dude's Corner that features high-end accessory and apparel for the guys.
I expected it to be the consignment store that used to be here, and I'm like, golly, it's so coordinated, it's so well displayed. It's the clothing is by color, which is great.
When you shop at GW Boutique, you're helping the environment and your community.
90 cents of every dollar goes right into the programs that Goodwill supports. Programs like job training, programs like getting folks in the community employed, veterans programs.
And GW Boutique is also a donation drop-off site. Any and all donations are accepted. Yeah, they definitely help avoid static cling and keep your clothes soft and fresh, but dryer sheets have a lot more use than just laundry. How do you use your dryer sheets? Well, they're great for placing in your luggage to keep your clothes smelling fresh while you travel. And if you're doing a little spring cleaning, take a dryer sheet to get rid of dust on your blinds. They even come in handy to get rid of those stubborn toilet stains. You can even give a dull chrome or stainless steel a brilliant shine with the buff of a dryer sheet. And for your dirty pots, don't need a Brillo pad for that. Lay a dryer sheet in the bottom of your dirty pot. Let it soak overnight with dish soap to get rid of all that grime and gunk. Well, keep them in drawers or closets to keep your clothes smelling fresh. Take a dryer sheet to your dull scissors to give them a sharper edge. And if you like a fresh mani on your nails, use those sharp scissors to cut out squares of dryer sheets so you can dip them in acetone and lay them on top of your old manicure to help soften the polish, making it easier to remove. Got pet hair? No need to bring out the broom or the vacuum. Use a dryer sheet to remove that unwanted hair. And flat shoes can smell less than ideal after you've been wearing them all day. Stick a dryer sheet in each shoe so they smell fresh the next morning. All right, a few other hacks you can use. Take a dryer sheet to your shower door to wipe away any soap scum and then ditch the paint thinner. Lay a dryer sheet in the bottom of the pan with the paintbrush you need to clean, and just like that, you'll have a clean brush. And don't bother about buying car air fresheners. Just place a dryer sheet underneath the seat of your vehicle to keep your car smelling fresh. In the studio, Diva, Christel Bell, WMBF News. Yeah, this is one secret you can tell everybody. Tomlinson's Warehouse sells at stores in North and South Carolina and offers everything you can imagine for, you guessed it, a lower price. Located in the heart of Surfside Beach for more than 30 years.
This was one of the first stores in Surfside that was open year-round. We still have locals who will come to the post office next door, wander in here and say they had no idea we were here, what we were. They think, you know, Tomlinson's supplies like plumbing, electrical, that's what they have on their mind.
But when you walk inside Tomlinson's Warehouse sales, you might think, why didn't I stop in here sooner?
So we gained a lot of new customers that actually knew the building exists but had no idea what we were. So that's what we call ourselves a secret.
From home decor to bedding to the latest in ladies' wear and men's wear for all your Clemson and Gamecock fans, you'll find gifts for everyone. Mark Brown, store manager, says you'll even rack up some of the popular gifts for this holiday season.
The Sherpa back jackets, they've been called the bear or cub jackets also. They're soft, they're warm, the young ladies love them, the mothers love them, grandmothers love them.
Brand name products like Columbia, Simply Southern, sold at a discounted price as much as up to 50% off all year round.
For the gentlemen, Carhartt and Columbia shirts. You can't go wrong there.
It's not a lot to the building.
Concrete floors, you know, not expensive lights, not expensive fixtures. We don't concentrate on spending money on that.
Brown says expenses the customer is willing to do without to help them save. And it's BYOB, bring your own bag, and at checkout, it's an old-fashioned cash register. Other things to keep the prices low for customers.
We want to make a little money, but we're not going to gouge you. So we get discounts from vendors, we pass those on.
Now again, there are several locations, and Brown says they are able to ship a lot of items. He says it's just another option for you to have to shop local. And if you want to check it out for yourself, I have all the information on the store on our website, WNBFnews.com. Just look under the local tab, click the Deal Diva section. In the studio, Christel Bell, WNBF News.